Hello friends and neighbors, welcome back to the Hapeville channel. I'm actually out on formerly Stewart Avenue, now Dogwood Drive. I'm here actually, you can see facing south down to Central. I'm right next to what is now Arches Brewing. And I just got a comment on a post that I made yesterday from Carol Wallace Gibson. And she told me that her family back in the 50s and 60s used to have a steel company that they run out of their house here at 3335, and she wanted to know if it still existed. So it's a beautiful day and I decided to pop out of the house and come show you that it is still here, Carol. It is for sale, and it has been for a few years. Well, actually, I think this is the property next to it that's for sale. But your home is still here, and the buildings that you spoke of are out back still. This property and the property I posted about, 3332 right there, and several more in that direction, they were all for sale over the last few years as a parcel. And I believe a developer had interest in turning all of this into townhomes, but for some reason that hasn't happened yet. And the for sale signs have gone down, so I don't know what happened, but I'll bet that that was your sign. Or actually, maybe that's a newer sign later on, but it's a beautiful house. I often, when I come over to this area, I remark to my husband what a beautiful house this is. You can see where the porch was originally, and it's been closed in. But this is where, I think you said Georgia Steel, your family sold Volrath Steel, pots and pans, I can't remember. I'd like to go up in the back, but as you can see, it says keep out. But I think that if I go back over to Arches Brewing, where I often am, and people know me, I can stand up on the hill up here, because it says keep out over there. But you mentioned that there was a 4-car garage in the back that had been changed, used as an office. So I can show you here what's in the back. So that must be the original brick building you were talking about that was used for offices. Then you said they built a Butler Warehouse or something. I don't know what that means, but these are the buildings that are still there in the back. And it doesn't look like, last year, I remember there was activity out here. I think there was still business happening here. You can see an entrance on that building to whatever business that was. But it's such a nice day, and I knew when you said 3335 and you were wondering if it was here, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check it out. It's a really neat property, but I have a feeling with the development that's happening here in Hapeville that all of this is going to be gone soon. There's another house next to it, and that actually 3332, the house that you said was a roofing company, that's the building I did the original post on. That's right next to it. Then there's another house. Then there are a couple more houses that have been turned into businesses many years ago. But anyway, this is your old stomping grounds. I just wanted to let you know that it is still here, and thank you for the information. Oh, there's a D up above there. Wonder what that meant. So even though this may go away, gosh, I wish it wouldn't. It makes such a great B&B or a restaurant. The house itself is just so beautiful. But anyway, even though this may go away, I really appreciate the information you gave me about it, because I keep a file on my computer of every address that I learned something about here in Hapeville, and I will put your comments in that file. So in the future, if anybody ever says, hey, what's that house, or who was there, or what information do you know, I'll say, well, Carol told me this. So right across the street now, that I knew that was by the Hapeville history book back in the 50s, that was someone's home. But now it is a psychiatry office. And then 3344 across the street is still there. And then these two buildings over here have been recently remodeled. This was where Bandbox was, and I don't know what else was there, but there you go. All right. That answers your question, and thank you very much for participating on the Hapeville channel, my friends. I really appreciate it, and create yourself a great day. Bye.